Hello out there, Internet Horde. ZombiePhill here, back with another episode of Drive Beyond Horizons. As you can see, I managed it up onto the roof of this place because there was a ladder. So there was also one of the doors off my car, but it's one that I already have. Or it's the same one I already have, I should say. There was another wheel here for the ones that I like. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to squeeze it in like that, maybe. And the ladder is going to be the thing I really would like to actually have one of these come with me. I was having a bit of a thought about that. And the thought was, even though it'll look silly and not work very well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Apparently you can fly on windshields? Where did the roof rack end up? No, don't tell me I lost the roof rack. No, okay. That thought is now gone because the roof rack went bye-bye. I don't think there was another one here. No. Oh, well. I got a old-timey radio, but that's probably for this thing. Yeah, it even matches the rest of the console in there. Anyway, that's pretty much all she wrote for here then, if that rack has gone bye-bye. I might actually replace all this junk up here on the roof with a proper roof rack. Yeah, I can't keep the ladder. I would need a roof rack to keep that. Oh, well, maybe next time. Let's get a move out of here, though. We got plenty of wheels, fuel, water, food. Well, food's in the car, but and there's a little bit of it. I'm starting to run a little low, so hopefully I find somewhere worth stopping that has a good feed. Okay, gonna take a quick look and hopefully I don't trigger another sound effect here. But that almost looks like the same car as I have. So I'm just gonna have a quick squiz to see if there is any bumpers or bonnets. Got a big engine. Okay, let's take a quick look. That is definitely not the bonnet for my car. That is also definitely not the bonnet for my car. Ooh, roof rack. Okay. Okay, as I said, looks goofy and silly, but gives us more storage space. That still clips onto there. I don't think I have a decent spot. Oh, actually. Like my luck, now that I've put that there, I will have I'll actually find the bonnet. Okay, that gives us more space. We've got weird darkness happening, but that I think is because I've stayed at this place for too long. I'm gonna get out of here before the sound effect starts playing. Oh, or instant night could happen. Which is fine. It looks like we're actually pulling up to a diner here. Got lights. It's a decent place to spend the night. Check to see if there is any friends here. Nope, other than the chameleon logo. Let's get into some of this food and drink before I start dying. Okay, food's done. That's not alcohol, so I can definitely drink it. Got another little flashlight there. CD or something there. More drinks. Hell yeah. Just bring all the stuff I want to keep over to the counter for the moment. Is that one alcohol? Nope. Rocket launcher and a police siren behind the counter. Nothing else in that one. And one more drink here. Yep, there we go. And anything else on the shelves? Yeah, we got another can of snacks there. That keeps freaking me out like somebody else is here. It's just me walking past the door. Okay, anything of interest in here? At least a wing mirror for my car. That looks like a rusty old battery. Anything in the lockers? Nope. Anything around the back? Oh, that's gross. Let's get that torch on. Blue purple tank top. Yeah, I think I'll keep the one I've got. That's a wheel that I tend to collect, and a van. Oh, that's interesting. The van actually has like a separator that allows you to separate the back from the... I don't know why you'd want that. I'd probably just strip that straight out so you can have all this storage space if you're going to use the van. It's just trashed cans. Let's just have a quick look around in the area over here. Another trailer. I don't think you can dual tow trailers, though. No, nothing of value there. Okay, let me just get these drinks and food into the car, and I'll be right back. Okay, little experiment here. I've stacked a whole heap of them in the roof rack, and I don't really intend on hanging around here because there's nothing else I really need. Let's get in and get out of here. Let's find the next POI. And just like that, literally just moments down the road, we have a petrol station. The door's busted off. We don't have anybody in the back here, though. Is that one of the tires I like? No, it's not. Blue spray can, don't care too much about. I think we're good on just about all of this, though. You know what? Just... Oh yeah, you finish your food, Phill. And have a drink while you're running around the back to see if there's anything else back here. Oh. We got a ladder. And the ladder allowed me to get to a trampoline. Whoa, 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 whoa. It is really springy and doesn't like sitting on things. Okay, don't know if that's going to stay on there. I don't think there was anything else. Let's do a bit more gliding with the ladder. Drop that down there. What have we got there? That's just a rubbish can. So yeah, no, there is nothing else but a QR code teddy bear. Yeet. And a machine gun. Okay, the ladder hopefully will actually sit in the roof rack. Okay, let's test to see if that's going to stay there as I drive to the next point of interest. Oh yeah, looks like she's clicked in, so let's get a wriggle on. Okay, here we are. Next point of interest is just a billboard. Oh, although it has something that I did want to start looking for. It has the box. Though I don't need the trash. What I want the box for is to put my snacks in. And then completely forget it when I take it off to grab snacks out of. Okay, we have that. That is a tire off the tires that I like to use for the back. I don't think I've got space for it back here, so let's throw it up on the roof rack. Like so. We got petrol and diesel there. I don't want to go putting that into anything. Just an empty jerry can there. Steering wheel. Nothing else special. Let's get moving. Whoa. Aggressive trailer is aggressive. Don't think there's much I want from here. Because I'm not going to sit here and run all of the cans of food and drink out But let's have a quick spin around the back. That actually does look like it's off my car, but it's the rear boot. And I already have one of those. Engine oil, I'm good.
Listen, you're not going to believe this, but really strange things are happening here. I just saw a green light flashing in the sky, and there's a weird buzzing sound coming from nowhere. Plus, my electronic devices are acting strangely, and I feel like I'm being watched. Do you think it could be aliens? I'm seriously freaking out.
Yep, it's dancing aliens. I've seen them. They danced for me. It was epic. Don't need anything else here. I'm going to move on. Just a strange phone call. Pretty not sure you're not supposed to steer like that when you're driving at that kind of speed, especially with a trailer. But we've got another billboard here. So let's have a look at what we got. Another crate, not that I need it. Drink. Grab that while I can. Guitar. Tire. That rear one's starting to get a little gross. I don't know if they'll scrub better, but there we go. Up onto the roof rack. There we go. I definitely have more space than I had before. Tiny little bit of engine oil. Let's have a quick look at what my engine oil's at. Oh, yeah, that could definitely use topping up. Didn't get it all the way, but that should be fine. You're not going to be able to drive like that, Phill. Oh, I have actually lost a tire. Didn't even notice it. That's probably why the car was behaving so sporadically just before. Probably not the best tire I could put on. I definitely have better ones, but it's good for now. Okay, next POI, here we come. I have learnt my lesson about the speed bump. Boss. Ding? What just broke? That sounded like... was it my tail lights? No, they're still attached for a change. I don't know what that sound was. Anyway, let's get out of here. Okay. Another busted up petrol station. Slash little mini office by the looks of it. Nothing in there. Already got the Love Heart exhaust. That's diesel, so I don't need that. Bunch of junk in that one, so I'm not going to touch that one. And have a drink and check out what vehicles are here, as well as parts. Oh, there's another one of those other wheels that I like so much. Little tiny radiator. That looks like a good wheel for my rear tires. I'll grab that one. That's a van door. Okay, moving along. Okay, we've got a billboard here. Let's stop in and see what we've got. Oh, I think that might actually be my bonnet. Because, yeah, that is definitely my car. Could this finally be the one? Hey, there we go. I wonder if you can get a big blower to sit out of it, or if there is actually a attachment that looks like a bonnet scoop for it. Let's have a quick look around here, just in case there is something else. Petrol. There we go. And that is a tire. There we go. Tail lights. I've already got 2 working ones, but what I'll do is I'll throw this in the box. So I've got a spare. That did go in, right? There we go. I don't think there's anything else here. A couple of steering wheels. A little grill that's probably off one of the vans or something. Let's grab my shark fin so I can stick it back in the middle here. Oh no, you're going to be like that, aren't you? There is a ridge right in the middle of this bonnet that I think is going to mean I can never get this straight. Oh, okay. It's not going back on if it can't sit straight. And that's not coming off there anytime soon. And I think we're good here. But yay, we found the bonnet. So now all I need is the proper tail. Although having the spare tire tail on this thing is not such a terrible thing. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Okay, I don't know what happened there. That was the speed bump boss, and for some reason, it just didn't even take effect. Maybe I was going too fast for it. I'm glad I didn't lose another trailer, though. Right. Here we are. Handbrake on. Quick run around the back to see if there's anything we need out the back here. Or if you can put these into any car. Heck, that might even actually be the one for my car. Nice. Oh, you're an inwards opening door. Good one, Phill. Is this the creepy picture place? I could not do anything here. This is just wrong. Okay. We got night vision goggles. Don't care too much for those. I've never liked the appearance of night vision. I don't think anybody has gotten it right. Let's grab a snack, though. And a drink. Ding the bell, and we will call the episode here. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, so we're just missing the tailgate now. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, hit a like on the video. If you want to come back and see more, remember to subscribe to my channel and come and get your zombie fill. I'll catch us then. Bye.